بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة واركعوا مع الراكعين.
And establish prayer and give zakah and bow with those who bow in worship and obedience. Tafsir by Numan Ali Khan.
وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. And you know, this is the means to an end. He says, establish the prayer and give zakah. He commands the previous nation. Establish the prayer, give zakah. Why? Because when you truly establish prayer and you truly give zakah, zakah literally means purification. And establishment of salah is establishment of the dhikr of Allah. If these two things are there, you're actively purifying yourself and actively remembering Allah, then you will develop the fear of Allah and not anyone else. Allah is giving them the cure for the disease they suffer right now. It is أَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ. And make ruku' among those who make ruku'. This is very interesting. Very interesting. You know Allah Azza wa Jal in one place in the Quran, tomorrow I'll show it to you. Allah Azza wa Jal talks about the salah of the people of the book. But when He talks about it, He says they make sajda and they make ruku'. In other words, He changes the sequence. What's the normal sequence? Ruku' and then sajda. With the salah of the Muslims, you all know what comes first. Ruku' and then sajda. So warka'u wasjudu, right? But in regards to people of the book, Allah Azza wa Jal in one place He mentions they make sajda and they make ruku'. Hasidic traditional Jews, very, very conservative Jews, they don't even use video cameras, they're that conservative. But on YouTube you'll find, I think there's one video of some guy put a secret camera in their prayer services, and they recorded it. Their salah looks almost exactly like ours, except there's one difference. They make sajda first, then they make ruku'. First they make sajda, then they make ruku'. SubhanAllah. And Allah mentioned, when He talked about their salah, He mentions their sequence. Sajda first, ruku' second. Now, in this ayah, Allah told them, they make ruku' too. But this time Allah said, وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ. This time you've been making ruku', but now it's time for you to make ruku' with those who are making ruku'. In other words, who? The Muslims. This time you're supposed to join these people who are making ruku'. Join them. وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ. SubhanAllah. What a powerful ayah. You know, and He told them, establish salah. They said, fine. Atu zakah, yes. Oh, irka'u ma'a raki'in, with them. Up until now, this is the last thing I'll share with you. In these ayat, Allah has still not declared them a separate nation, and the Muslims a separate nation. Up until now, the Qibla is the same too, and the Muslims even fast on the same day. Ramadan has not yet been revealed. Allah is still giving them an opportunity to come on in. Look, you guys have messed up enough. I'm giving you an opportunity to remember the favor I gave you and get back on track. And why don't you join those who make ruku'? He didn't even call them believers or separate. He called them ar-raki'in. The believers are called ar-raki'in here. Why? Because the Jews are almost given an invitation as though they are a deviated group within the ummah. They haven't been separated and kicked out yet. They're being given one last chance. وَارْكَعُوا مَعَ الرَّاكِعِينَ.